Good morning. It's a cold and frosty start across southern England, but here we'll see some sunshine before more cloud rolls in later. Today, for most of us, though, it's going to be cloudy with some patchy light rain or drizzle, possibly some sunshine in the afternoon across northern England, Northern Ireland and southern Scotland. But I'll have more in 15 minutes.
I thank Carol for it. I'm not blaming you today, Carol. Good morning.
That
Happy
makes
New
a
Year.
Change. Happy New Year again,
I'm starting
Shirley.
fresh. It's a new me.
I hope that's your New Year's resolution. Be nice to whoever is presenting the weather.
It'll last for 25 minutes.
Oh, that long. Anyway, good morning both. Good morning to you at home as well. If you're just waking up in the south of England, it's a cold start to the day. There's some frost around as well, but when the sun comes up, you'll see some sunshine for a time before cloud spreads south. Now, for many of us today, it is going to be a cloudy day with some patchy light rain or drizzle, but for some, it will be milder than it was yesterday. Not all, though. So what we have this morning is a fair bit of cloud. You can see this distinctive band here. That's a weather front, which is continuing to sink southwards, taking its cloud and patchy light rain and drizzle with it. So after a sunny start in the south, the cloud will arrive later. But as it pushes south, it does mean it's going to brighten up for northern England, southern Scotland and also parts of Northern Ireland. In the northwest, we still are looking at a fair bit of cloud, again with the odd spot of drizzle. Temperature-wise, though, we're in pretty good shape across much of the land, but the milder conditions haven't quite got into the far south yet, but they will. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, eventually our front does get into the south, starts to push away, still with some patchy light rain and drizzle on it. Quite a breezy night. There will be breaks in that cloud and it's not going to be as cold as the night just gone, so we're not anticipating any major issues with frost. That leads us into tomorrow. We still have the cloud and patchy light rain or drizzle in the south, but that will move away and then we're looking at brighter skies. Not as windy tomorrow as it's been in the last few days. And ahead of this weather front coming our way, you'll notice the cloud thickening across the west of Scotland with some drizzle and the odd shower. By tomorrow, the milder air will have filtered right the way across the UK. Now, as we head on into the weekend, well, it is going to be pretty mild for the time of year. It will be windy as well and cloudy, and at times we'll also see some rain sweeping in from the northwest. So this is how Saturday's looking. Our first front goes south, taking its cloud and drizzle with it. Then some brighter skies. It is going to be a windy day. And as our next front comes in from the west, it's going to introduce some heavy and persistent rain. But by the time it gets over towards the east, there won't be a lot of rain left on this. Temperature-wise, well, mild for the time of year. And then as we head into Sunday, we're looking at gales across the north. Another windy day. Still some of that rain coming in from the west, not particularly heavy. And once again, there will be some sunshine around. Temperatures, though, pretty good for this stage in January, 11s and 12s. If we pick in London, which is 12 on Sunday, the average at this stage would usually be 8. Now, that's the UK forecast. I'm just going to take you across into other parts of Europe, and you can see quite readily here all this snow that we've got in the Alps. Now, yesterday we were talking about the red warning, which is still in force. The Austrian Met Service have this in force and it is for snow. But there's been very windy conditions and there still is a high risk of avalanches. So some treacherous conditions. There are already 2 or 3 metres of snow lying on higher levels, even more than that, in the tops of the mountains. And as we go through the next few days, we are expecting more snow. More snow today. It will wane, but it's going to come back, some heavy snow, as we head on in through Sunday and into Monday. So this is certainly one to be keeping a very close eye on. Nugget and Charlie.
Carol, thanks very much. We'll chat to you later.